Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In the previous video we have learnt about the arithmetic operators. In this video we will cover the assignment operators. So the assignment operators are used to assign the value of the right expression to the left operand. So we will see this. So these are the different type of assignment operators. So we will cover each of them. So let's check in code. So this is my assignment.python file. So what the assignment operator does, it assigns the value of the right expression to the left operand. So we have seen like we have variables. So let's say I have x as variable, and if I say here 10, so what it does, it assigns this value 10 to this variable x. So this is the assignment operator which is assigning this 10 value to the x. Let me show you more details on this. So x equal to 10, and I have another variable y, and I am giving your expression as x. So what does it do? So the value of x is now getting stored in y. If I try to print y now, let's say y, me save this, run. So see, we are getting here 10. So what is happening in this code? The value of 10 is assigned to x, then value of x is assigned to y. What I can do here, let's say I want to multiply it by 2. So now what does this code is doing? Whatever value we are getting for x, we will multiply the value by 2 and store it in y. So every time y will have the value double of x, and then print y. So in this case y should have 20. So see, we are getting a 20. So this value of this expression is getting assigned to this left operand, which is y. So this is the first operator which we have covered. Another one is plus and equal to. So what it will do, let me remove this part. So let's say now we have x equal to 10, and what I want to do, I want to increase the value of x by 1. So let's say I write it here, x equal to x plus 1. So the value of this expression will be getting stored to this left operand, which is x, and if I try to print x now, so I should get 11, right? So we are getting here 11. But the similar thing we can, if you have the same variable like same expression x and x here, what you can do, instead of this thing, you can directly say plus equal to 1. So this thing is similar to this, x equal to x plus 1. So this expression and this expression are actually same. This is just the representation is different. So x plus equal to 1. So let's say I want to increment it by 5. So in that case now x should be 15. So see, we are getting here 15. In similar way you can have minus equal to, which will be similar to x equal to x minus 5. So we have provided here 5, so that's why 5. So x equal to x minus 5. So it is similar to this expression, x minus equals to 5. So let me save this and run now. So see, we are getting here 5. So it will be 10 minus 5, 5. If I multiply it by 5, then it should be 10 into 5. So it will be 50. So see, we are getting here 50. If I divide now, so it will be x equal to x divided by 5. So 10 divided by 5 will be 2. See, we are getting here 2. Another one was modulus. So it will give me remainder. So 10 divided by 5, we will get 0 as remainder. So see, we are getting here 0. This expression is similar to x equal to x divided by 5. So in this way you can make use of this assignment operator. Last operator, I guess this is floor division. So I have covered the floor division in the last video. In this video we will see how it works in assignment operator. So it is similar to this expression, x equal to x divided by 5. So in this case the output should be, let me run this. So see, we are getting here 2 because 5 divided by 2 is 5 divided by 10 is 2. If I say here 13, then in that case also it will give me 2 because it's provide only the integer value, not the decimal value. If you just provide the division here, then it will provide you the decimal value as well. See, 2.6 we are getting in this case. So we have covered all the assignment operators. So that's it for this video. We will cover another operators in next video. Thank you for watching.